Hello, everybody. I'm sick with a cold, but we're going to do a contour drawing here on my chair in the art room. Hopefully, you can see what I'm doing on camera. Hopefully. I have a picture off to the side from when we were in Arizona, and I don't know if that was this year or last year. Honestly, I have no idea. I guess that was this year in June. Anyway, so I'm going to work on that. I haven't drawn in this journal since grandson was born. But it is well past time. So I will have the picture of what I'm drawing from up on Patreon. I am zooming in a bit on the photo. There is a rock shape that looks like a hand, like waving. So let's see what we can do. All right. Idea is to look more at the picture than at the paper. I'm going to start with, obviously, pencil. Then we'll add some pen, some paint. I loved the beauty and nature that surrounded Arizona. There's just so much of it to see. And I love the idea of contour drawing because you really are sort of forced out of your comfort zone with regards to perfection. Okay, I think that's a good start. All right, let's grab I want to do brown. So we've got some Unipin fine liners. I have a 0.1 and a 0.5. Add some texture. Go over the lines that I like with the pen. I always start with a thinner nib. There's a tree and, well, they're everywhere. A tree in front of this rock formation. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's pretty cool. And it has these like clusters of needles on it. I'm going to take my thicker pen and refine some of the lines. Not all of them, just some. I always write something about the drawing. Let's see if I could tap. Oh, Sedona. Okay. Okay, I like that. Now, let's get out some paint, add a little color. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit. Let's start with this one. Mix up a color that is similar to the red orange of the rocks. Not exact, but similar. That works. If you've ever been to Arizona, you know there's just the best way to capture the beauty of the rocks and nature is to take a picture, because there's just no other way to get it right. That being said, I think the color's pretty good. A little bit of some darker shades. Looking at the shadows in the picture, I feel so congested. Ugh. Right before Christmas, figures. Okay. Wipe my brush off. Let's get some green going. Suggest some foliage because it's all over the place in the photo. Draw out some of it and suggest the rest of it. If you hear sound in the background, it is pouring rain outside. But I do live in the land of much water, aka the state of Oregon, so there's that. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, let's wipe this off. And then we want to get sort of a yellowy, I want to add a tiny bit of the red to some yellow. And I want to just we have some white on here, so I think Okay, that looks pretty good. Reach in my bag, which is off to the side, because of course it is. There it is. I knew it was in there somewhere. I like that. All right, that's it. Quick, easy, and to the point. I love it. An artistic expression of our trip to Arizona. So, what can you do with that? I'd love to see. Whoops.